Hello, everybody. I'm Hack, uh, also known as many things. um, so this isn't really about Earth Two. This is just about who I am, because some people want to know. So I'm just making a little video. I'll do another one about how I got into Earth Two, but this one just kind of tells who I am. Um, this board behind you, I found on it was behind the door, and it kind of has some stuff that I'm into because this was for my application to join Survivor, the TV show, because I feel like I would be awesome on Survivor. um, so these I made this board, and in my interview I kind of went over it kind of like this. I'm a game designer and publisher, good with Survivor. I'm good with social deduction and social games. Um, I I work in international sales, and Survivor has a lot to do with sales and stuff. I've been a teacher for like 18 years. Um, I know geography. Yeah, I taught high school geography, so I know the world very well, and I mean that does help in Survivor a little bit, but not huge. My mom's a huge fan of Survivor. She watched it like for so many years and had like Survivor parties and did gambling on it. I've traveled the world, 39 countries. Spent years traveling. Love it. Um, I was a junior lifeguard swimmer. I lived on a lake. I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm a great swimmer right now, though. Out of shape. I was a real bad kid. I went from like a life of crime when I was a kid to getting into art and going to a design program through Yale University. So no one thought I would graduate high school, and I got dean's list 6 times in college. So pretty cool. Um, I I've lost. I can lose a lot of weight, and I can basically starve. I mean, I was in Africa. I lost like 50 pounds. Um, so I could. I went to Ghana to study African drumming and dancing, and I just lost so much weight there. Maybe 60 pounds. Just didn't eat. There was nothing good there to eat. Like bread. I remember I just ate like bread and peanut butter. Um, let's see, I was a medical miracle. Not I have this medical problem. I wouldn't say I'm a medical miracle, but I had stomach surgery twice, and it's like I'm one in 100,000 people that have this special thing that I have. It's not really a miracle, it's a curse, but it's okay. um, that has to go with the survivor story, I guess. I don't know why those two are separate. Yeah, I'm into math. I was on the math team in school. I I guess I have a high IQ. I taught an IQ testing class a few years ago. Um, if you know how to do the test, though, you can do well. It doesn't mean you're necessarily have a high IQ. Because my English skills are not great. Anyway, okay, summer camp. So I went to summer camp for 8 years as a kid, and then I became a camp counselor, and I'm into that camp environment that's similar to how Survivor works. Um, I have a sense of humor, which maybe. So that I mean that works in social situations, and I'm very creative, so I can think of stuff. Um, so that is kind of who I am for like when I was trying to give a reason for Survivor to pick me to be on the show. So I'm originally from upstate New York. Uh, I've, like I said, I got in a lot of trouble, moved to a lot of schools, got kicked out of a bunch of schools. Um, Went to Fredonia in upstate New York, and then moved to North Carolina, and then moved to Australia, and then worked on a golf course in Atlantic City, and then moved to Taiwan. And I've been in Taiwan almost 20 years, and I love it here. I'm married, have 2 kids. Um, we have a house in the city, and I have an art studio on the beach where I am right now. So I have all my games and all my art, and I paint a lot. I paint and I draw and I do. I'm gonna make NFTs. I was painting a caravan this morning. I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning or 3 o'clock in the morning, and I went out there at 5:30 in the morning and was painting a giant camper van with animals. So that's what I did this morning. Um, so I'm into. Uh, so I've been a graphic designer. I did a degree in graphic design for many times, and then I did that for many years. And I'm also a game designer. And my job, I work at a board game manufacturer, and handle international cases for printing board games and card games. Um, Also, what else? That's a lot of stuff, actually. I'm into reggae. I had a reggae shop in Taiwan with a reggae clothing store that I owned and ran my reggae brand. Um, I'm probably not the typical person you think of as a reggae guy, but it's been my love since I was, 13. Um, yeah, I don't know. Okay, yeah, that's basically who I am. So now I'm just trying to get into doing cool art stuff, get into Earth 2, working on NFTs for my art, um, selling my own games, designing my own games, and stuff like that, and we'll see what happens. So basically, that's me. And I'll make another video about how I got into Earth 2. Okay? Please like, follow, subscribe, because to be a content creator, I need 1,000 subscribers. It's gonna take some time, but I think I can do it with your help. And I hate asking, but I gotta. Thanks, everybody. See you later. Bye.